Good morning, yogis. I want to teach you sun salutations. As we go through and do the sun salutations today, I just want you to, in yoga, everything is adjustable. So if I haven't offered you a variation or an adjustment for each component of what we're doing, I will and do what feels good for you. If you're new to yoga, this is especially important. We don't want to hurt ourselves on our first attempt. So just remember, do what feels good. As we start today, I'm going to be teaching you mountain pose with feet together. But with many of the poses that we do, including this one, many people just find it more comfortable for their bodies to have their feet hip distance apart. So again, with that component of the pose, further on, when we come out of downward facing dog, we need to bring one of our feet forward. And that can be quite tricky from that position. So just remember, if you need to help your leg to come forward, you need to use your arms to help your leg come forward, that is completely fine. So do what feels good. Yoga is meant to be for your body. It's meant to make you feel better, not worse. And so whatever you need to do to move your body into the positions and the poses, do it. It's absolutely fine. So let's start at the top of our mats. Feet together in mountain pose, Tadasana. I want you to lift and spread your toes and then place them back down on the floor. Press them into the floor. Make sure each toe has contact. Pull the muscles from your inner arches of your feet up towards your inner groin. Feel them activate. I want you to activate your quadricep muscles by pulling your kneecaps up towards your hip bones. We're going to gently tuck our tailbone down towards the floor and our pubic bone up towards our rib cage. It's a gentle tuck. So the legs are now energized. We are going to lift our sternum or our breastbone up towards the sky. Elongate from the top of our head up. Roll our shoulders back, palms forward, and send energy down through our hands. Now we're going to focus on our breathing. So I would close your eyes for this part. I'm going to breathe in and out through the nose, into the belly, and out. In, out. As you spend a couple of minutes here in Tadasana, eyes closed is good but not essential. I want you to think about what your body needs today from this practice. This very short practice that we'll do together. What are you aware of in your body? Do you need to keep coming back in and making adjustments? Do you observe that perhaps you're weight bearing more on one side of your legs than the other? Or you're aware that you're twisted over to one side? These are all good feedbacks that you'll get from Tadasana. Standing up nice and tall, elongating through the spine. Visualizing that from the top of your head, you are lengthening towards the sky. Continue with full inhalations into the lungs and complete exhalations. Let's do 3 more of these. One more. And open your eyes and bring your palms to heart center in prayer position. Let's breathe in, reach your arms up towards the sky. Breathe out, send your chest forward. Hands to the floor, head is relaxed. Breathe in, half forward fold. Hands can be on the floor or hands to shins, which I like. Breathe out, forward fold, step back into plank. Now remember, even from here, you can be on your knees, that's fine. Plank pose. Lift your belly. Breathe in. Breathe out. We're going to lower our knees and chest. Breathe in, cobra pose. Bring your legs together. Lengthen, send your chest forward, shoulders back. Breathe out. You will push back into downward facing dog. Sending your hip bones back towards the wall behind you. And focusing on your breath, pressing through the palms of your hands. Now from here, we bring one foot forward. Now remember, if you want to, you can help yourself with that. Other foot comes to meet it. Forward fold. Half forward fold, send your chest forward. Forward fold, breathe out. Breathe in, rise. Lift your arms up towards the sky. Breathe out, forward fold, send your chest forward. Hands to the floor, head is relaxed. Breathe in, half forward fold, send your chest forward, shoulders back away from your ears. Breathe out, hands to the floor, step back into plank pose. Remember your knees options, spread your fingers wide, lift your belly, breathe in. Breathe out, lower your knees and chest. Breathe in, cobra, send your chest forward, strong legs. Press your feet and shins down into the floor. Breathe out, push back. Downward facing dog. Let's stay here for 3 breaths. Spread your fingers wide, press down into the index finger and the palm. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. Broaden your upper back and tuck your ribs in. One more breath. Let's bring the other leg forward first. So I chose the right. And this time, left leg forward, forward fold. Half forward fold. Send your chest forward, lengthen through your upper back. Forward fold. And we rise, breathe in. Breathe out, forward fold. Head relaxes. Breathe in, half forward fold. Breathe out, step back to plank. Choose the other leg to go back first. Lift your belly, shoulders down. Breathe in. Breathe out, lower your knees and chest. Breathe in, cobra. Breathe out, push back, downward facing dog. Breathe in, step forward with one leg. Bring the other foot to meet it. Forward fold. Breathe in, half forward fold. Breathe out, forward fold, head relaxed. Breathe in, rise. Last round, breathe out, forward fold, head relaxes. Breathe in, half forward fold, little bend in the knees. Breathe out, hands to the floor, step back plank. Choose whichever leg you haven't stepped back with. Spread your hands strong. Make sure you're weight bearing evenly through your feet. Breathe in. Breathe out, lower your knees and chest. Breathe in, cobra. Send your chest forward. Long through the head, shoulders down. Breathe out, push back. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Bring one foot forward, breathe out. Other foot, forward fold. Breathe in, half forward fold. Out. And rise. And come, bring your hands into prayer position. Well done. That was a few rounds of sun salutations. I deliberately didn't focus on this foot and that foot. I just want you to start to be aware of that. So just think about if you step back with your right foot first, next time think about doing your left foot and trying to bring balance to each of the components of the poses. Enjoy.